Seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and the Michigan Wolverines.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight. Well,
with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Oubre, and it's Duncan in at the shooting guard position. Here's Gaines, and it's Michigan with the rebound.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Here is Gaines. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
And Michigan has possession, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Greg, you mentioned moments ago all the former Wolverines that have made it to the NBA. Michigan has been one of the best talent developing schools for a long time.
And, you know, apart from the Fab Five group, Kevin, the Wolverines can also name Glenn Rice as an alum, outstanding NBAer, and Trey Burke and Nick Stauskas, recent grads from Ann Arbor.
And the wide open shot from Duncan. Offline with his 3. Kansas on D. Smith with a screen on Lee. There's Freak. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Lee with the ball. Now Smith defending. Launches a 3. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. It's Freak, top of the key. Nailed from three-point land.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. Here's Dedmon. There's a good screen. And Daniels up top. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Stevenson against Williams. And here's Stevenson. The pass tonight. Back to Stevenson. Shot clock at 5. Freak dishes to Taylor. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Williams, and it's Calderon in at the small forward. Now here's Frazier. Williams kicks to Dedmon. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Well, on the topic of Wilt Chamberlain's draft was under that territorial right, which was why he wasn't first overall. But if you add him to the list that would make 3. Total Jayhawks taking number 1, Greg.
Yeah, along with Danny Manning and also Andrew Wiggins being the overall number 1 selection. I mean, the Jayhawks have had a ton of talent, though, in the lottery over the course of their history. This school has produced just tremendous talent year in and year out.
Like Paul Pierce. And they will call over the back on the play.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. Now here's Freak. He has 5. Tries again. Oubre pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Lee kicks to Jenkins. They get it back. Gaines. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Gaines has got his second bucket of the game to go. The Wolverines leading by 3. Now here's Crawford. Pass to Smith. Passes it to Flash. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Here's Freak. Lays it up and banks it in. Freak's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wolverines.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Wright. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Lee kicks it to Gaines. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gaines has got 6 points. With 1 on the clock. Oh, look out, and then you throw a step like that. You go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Michigan leads by 8. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after half.